So let me ask you another question that pops up quite often when we get a call from a potential customer. Do I need to get a realtor to build a custom home?
We have realtors in-house. We can always connect a client with one of our realtors, which is great. It allows our realtors to work very closely with not only us, but also the client as well, trying to procure that piece of land. What it allows us to do, honestly, is look at that piece of land and figure out, all right, what are the setbacks? What are the FAR calculations? What's the frontage requirement? So that you can go ahead and confidently place an offer on that lot, knowing that it can support whatever size home you're looking to build on that piece of land. If you go ahead and just buy a piece of land, for example, and you don't do that due diligence on the lot, how do you know that piece of land can support whatever size home you're looking to build? Last thing you want to do is buy a piece of land that's not usable, and then you're stuck with it, right? Conservation land is another big thing you want to look for. Wetland, is there going to be wetland flagging? Does a scientist have to get involved? Delineation. These are all things that you really need to go ahead and look for prior to placing an offer.
What about water level?
High ground, yeah, of course. You want to consider that when you're going through the design process as well, which is a different...
That could impact the septic design.
It could.
Greatly.
Yeah.
To raise the house out of the ground, which means more fill, more import of material. And a lot of times architects, believe it or not, and we've seen this, get tripped up on that because they will say, well, I'm not a civil engineer. So when you come to Attitash Builders, what do you get? You get civil engineer, you get the surveyor, you get pretty much all the necessary testing on pre-construction process, you get the architect, you get the structural engineer by professionals. That would be probably the right way to answer that. So it's a no-brainer.
It is.